Do you see me?
Yep.
Okay. How's it sound?
Check. Say something?
Hi. Sounds good? No echo?
Yeah, all good.
Good. Always don't know what to say. So. Hi, it works.
Hi, Kimber. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Yay, the weekend. All right. Are we good? Do I have enough people on there?
Give them just a couple seconds here.
A couple more seconds. All right.
Hello. All right.
How
Yeah,
many
we're a
are
little
on now?
bit late starting just because we had a bit of connection issues. Hello, hello. Welcome back. All right, we can get started.
Okay, we're good. Hello, hello. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993, so for 30 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. There's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
Thank you so much, Dog Mom, for following.
Hello, hello.
All right, in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered, and $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. So stick around until the end. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stephanie, and thank you, Adriana.
Hi, which Stephanie?
Stephanie Talbot.
Hello,
Welcome
Steph.
back. All right, we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments,
Yay.
everyone. So feel free to start putting in some free questions. All right, our first free question here is from Mandy. Mandy says, will I hear from Jason tomorrow?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right, our next question here is from Neha. Neha says, will I get confirmed in my current job in December?
So it does look like there is going, yes, it does look like it. It just feels like it's a little bit later in December, okay? So not towards the beginning part.
All right, our next question is from Lauren. Lauren says, is Adam attracted to me and wants more?
There is an attraction. However, I feel resistance there. So it does feel like it's not going to go or turn into what you're hoping for, honey.
All right, our next question is from Jeanette, who says, do you see my income changing for the better soon?
It looks like about 8 months from now, honey. Yeah, but it does get better.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Stephanie Talbot, who
Hey.
says, will my sleep issues go away after I start a new job?
It looks like you will have a couple more months of issues with your sleep, honey. But yeah, your sleep patterns do seem to improve in 2024. So around, I'd say around February.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you who are just joining us, our like goal is 40,000 likes for 5 more free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all tap and get there.
Tap, tap, tap.
Thank you so much, Amy. Amy sending some roses.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right, and also, in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered, and $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, as well as giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. So stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we can get started here on our questions on our list.
Awesome.
Our first question today is from Diane Robles. Welcome back,
Hello,
Diane.
welcome back,
Who
honey.
gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Diane's first question is, hi, morning, Rebecca.
Hi,
I'm
honey.
on vacation right now. Was just wanting to see if you see Mike S. and I working out still in the future, if I should still be calm and patient. Trying my very best, lol.
Yeah, it's hard, I know. So again, yes, I still see that vibration for you guys. It just really comes down to you holding the right feeling, okay, honey?
All right, our next question is from,
Oh,
it's still
I was
Diane's
like, wait,
question.
there's more.
Diane's next question is, do you see us reconciling/reuniting soon? Does he miss me?
He thinks about you often, I hear. It does feel like it will be a couple of months before you are back together again, but communication happens long before then, okay?
All right, and Diane's last question here is, do you still see Mike and I being intimate again?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Diane.
Mm.
Our next question is from Bianca Al.
Hey,
Hello,
Bianca.
Welcome back. Bianca gets 3 questions.
'Kay.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies. So you told me that Muhammad had casual thoughts about me. What does that mean? Does he daydream about me and him like a couple?
No, not like that. He just is very casual with you. Yeah. So it's not more than what it's not more like what you're thinking. Yeah. He thinks about you is what comes up. But it's not romantic, unfortunately, not yet.
All right, her next question is, does he have feelings for me? Maybe falling for me?
I would say he definitely finds you attractive. And he is interested in you. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, you also told me that he went to the gym, but in other times of the day. Did he not want to see me? He knows what time I work out. Thank
No,
you.
not like that at all. It's a scheduling thing for him. So his schedule has just shifted a little bit, and so it makes it difficult for him to come when he normally comes. But that's really all that it is. It's just a scheduling thing.
All right, thank you so
Okay.
much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Welcome
Hey,
back,
Kimber.
Kimber. Kimber gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
My hubby lost it yesterday. What is going on with him? Very hurtful.
So don't take it personal. I know that what he said is a bit venomous, and it's not necessarily how he actually feels. Okay, he's losing control of his own mind, honey, and he's losing control of his ability to think clearly. And so what ends up happening is he lashes out. It's not necessarily because of you. It's just that you're the person there for him to lash out to. Okay, it's difficult when you have the beginning stages of Alzheimer's and dementia, that type of thing, which is what I feel for him is happening, is that he's, having the beginning stages of that. And he's always been strong and independent. So it's really difficult for him. It's really difficult to understand and go forward with it. Okay.
All right, her next question is, anything from guides to help me cope with all that is going on?
So I think, the fact that you have some training in it, being trained in nursing, is go back to that training and understanding of it being, and I know it's hard because you're emotionally involved here, but look at it more from a patient and a nurse kind of situation. So what happens sometimes, and that it's not intentional. So it's really going back to the teachings that you have so that you can kind of disassociate a little bit and spend some time, just taking care of you. Really put yourself first in your space for now. Okay. It's all right to walk away if you need to, and it's okay to go out if you need to. He's not going to do anything harmful to himself or anything bad to the space. Okay. So you can take a walk if you need to. Okay.
All right, her next question is, this is her last question.
Yeah.
My cholesterol is borderline at 107 pounds. My doctor thinks I need to take Vitarin statin meds. What do you think?
So what I hear is because you cannot supplement for what your body needs through diet yet, it does look like a supplement would be helpful. Eventually, you'll be able to do this through food. But in this moment right now, I think your doctor is right in that sense that you can't supplement it with food. So you do need to supplement it with vitamins or medication. Okay. But it is temporary. You'll be able to put food in place of that.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Kimber.
All right.
Our next question is from Aaron Early.
Hey,
Welcome back,
Aaron.
Aaron, who gets 3
Okay.
questions. Aaron's first question here is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
As the Thanksgiving holiday approaches, I'm getting more anxiety about my brother and his family coming. Will they follow our rules of no drinking, or will I have to ask them to leave?
Oh, they are not going to like to not be able to drink. So I don't hear that they are going to actually follow it. Now, it does feel like they are going to bring their own. So you may have to talk to them prior to supper. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, past life, please. I know they must be coming to an end, but I love them.
No, you are a very old soul, honey. You've had a lot of experiences, not just here, right? So it's not just on planet Earth, it's other experiences as well. For you, they really stress that you've had multiple lives in the Asian continent. So they do show a lot of your Asian lives. And I think part of that is just because it gives you an understanding how long you've been here, because that is a very old culture. It does feel to me like you had a life there. I mean, you've had multiple in different areas. Your favorite area to be was the area by Thailand, is what they keep showing me for you. But there is one village or town that you lived in that was high up. It was like impossible for other communities to even reach. So you guys were very secluded, and it looks like you were on like literally cliff tops and things like that. So everything was very high up and inaccessible unless you were from the area, and people just didn't bother you. You didn't have contamination from other tribes or other villages or other people. Yeah, it was a really good life for you. I hear you were a teacher in that life, so you did have an experience where you were a teacher in that life, and you worked closely with the children of the village, is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, general for the rest of the year?
So the year is almost up. What I hear for you, it's really important that you do keep yourself motivated. Sometimes towards the end of the year, your motivation can go a little bit down, but it is important that going into 2024, you're using the momentum of the energy for manifesting the things that you want. Just know that going into the new year, that's when the energy starts to kick in and it starts to rise for you. So working with it, for you have a lot of magic roots. So doing some candle magic, doing some spell work, that type of thing. Really utilize that in December specifically, I hear, especially towards the end of the month, because there is a big push for you to have and be what you want in 2024. Okay, so use that energy.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Kimber, Amy, and I'm That Cuban for the gifts. You guys are awesome.
Woohoo. I'm that Cuban, eh?
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. I'm just going to quickly go over everything again because I do see we have some new people on.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So, hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. First things first, make sure you are tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we will be doing another 5 free questions from the comments. And in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And as you can see, the prices are right on the screen. Thank you so much, everyone. Hi, Dana. Welcome back.
Hey, Dana.
Dana is our moderator here on the chat. She's awesome, so she can answer any general questions you have. All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Olya Walsh. Hello, Olya. Olya gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, has Chris been talking to his friends about me on his trip?
Yes. Yeah, you have been talking about good stuff, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, I'm currently having a spiritual awakening. Can you tell me what are my gifts?
So they do show that you are very clairvoyant, which means you see things. They do say clairaudient as well, and very empathic, honey. You're also a starseed. So you may want to look into what that means and how to really tap into that energy of who you are, okay?
All right. And Olya's last question is, I saw Chris the other day, and in his car, it felt really familiar. Did he feel the same way?
Yes. Yeah. There's a past life connection between the two of you, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Olya. That's it for her.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Dana, for all of the gifts. You're awesome. Also, thank you, Kay, for following. Welcome.
Hello.
All right. Our next question here is from Shaz. Welcome
Hey,
back,
Shaz.
Shaz, who gets 3
All
questions.
right.
Shaz's first question here is, hey ladies,
Hi.
so I'm seeing that the energies have changed. Are we still on the path for it just being Jay and I with no other romantic energies? I remember it would have been this month. When will it
Yeah.
happen?
So it's still going to happen. They are saying that it has shifted just a little, honey. It's not like it's way, way out for you. Okay. I know that with everything that happened between the two of you, that it kind of gets a bit murky for you. So just get clear with your energy, your intention, reset, restate. And I mean, still around the holidays, you guys are gonna spend time talking and being with each other. So it's not that far off. Okay.
All right. Shaz's next question is, how's he currently feeling about me and this situation romantically? Still only want to be with me?
Yeah, there's nobody else involved in his life that way. So he still sees you that way, honey. It's just that it, like they're saying, hurt feelings. So we've got to work through that energy on his side. He really does have to work through it.
All right, and Shaz's last question is, I know for a fact I'm not pregnant, but my body has been giving me some fake pregnancy symptoms for a while now. Is it because there is still a baby floating around me and I'll be pregnant before the year ends?
So it isn't, not before the year ends, but it is to let you know that this is imminent, this is coming up, this is going to happen. So be ready. I do hear for you. You just have to get into a more let's say stress-free environment. So we do have to have our body be in a different place emotionally before you can accept having a child in your life. Okay, honey. So really get to a nice, pleasant place internally. Okay, through meditation, journaling, that type of thing, will help a lot. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Shaz. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Tracy Markham. Hello,
Hey,
Tracy.
Tracy.
Tracy gets 3
Okay.
questions. Her first question here is, will I ever become financially secure?
Yes, they're saying it's about 3 years away though. So it does take a bit of time.
All right, Tracy's next question is, do you see me ever getting married again?
You will yeah, that's still years away as well. But you will. Yeah.
All right, and Tracy's last question is, any advice from past family members or guides?
So your guides come through pretty loud and clear. They actually do communicate a lot with you, especially with numbers. So it is important that you are paying attention to the numbers that they're utilizing with you. Okay, honey. The biggest thing is that you have to trust your intuition, your gut feeling. A lot of times you override is what they say. So when you get a feeling about somebody or a situation, or you have like either a good or a bad feeling, you really have to honor that. There's a reason why you have those experiences, and your guides are just reinforcing that you do have your own intuition that is quite strong. You don't always listen to it, so that's one of the main things they want you to hear.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for
Mhm.
Tracy.
Okay.
Our next question is from Angelica Yepes.
Hey,
Welcome
honey.
back. Angelica gets 3
Okay.
questions. Her first question here is, hello, you mentioned I won't get a new job till the beginning of next year. Any clues on what the job entails and what the space might look like?
So it does feel to me like it is a retail type of environment. It is smaller, kind of boutiquey is how it feels to me, but it is in a management position, so it does look like you're in a leadership role. Yeah.
All right, Angelica's next question is, do you see my current job getting better while I'm there?
Yes. Yeah, it does look like it stabilizes.
All right, and Angelica's last question is, when do you see Guy contacting me? I haven't heard from him since a couple weeks before he left.
You'll hear from him. I hear within the next few weeks. It's not that far off. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Angelica. That's it for her.
Okay.
I'm going to go over our list now, everyone, so just keep your ears open for your names if you have donated. And you can see where you are on the list. All right, next up on our list here is Kate Lynn, then Christine Cava, then Cheryl D, then Haiti Correa, then we have Kayleen Rodriguez, then Alessia Meda, then Lori Sakalaskas. After Lori is Kimber Pell, then Sarah Miller, then Alicia Smith. And that's it for now.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right, our next question here is from Kate Lynn. Hello,
Hello,
Kate.
honey.
Kate gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, when do you see me in a serious relationship? What can you tell me about him?
So it does look like it is in the new year. They're saying around April for you, honey. This is somebody who's very outgoing, very social, has a lot of friends, very family focused, but spends a lot of time with friends. So friends are very important. I would say tall, dark hair, very well kept. So clothing and stuff is nice, very stylish, is what I hear. Yeah. So there you go.
All right. Her next question is, should I take the remote job or go back to my old one?
They say no for the old job. It just feels like the old job is holding you back from your potential. So, I would say that going backwards is not always a good idea. I would take the new one.
All right. And Kate's last question is, will Jeremy and Melissa actually marry?
It looks like they will. Yep.
All right. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Christine Cava, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Christine's first question is, hi, Rebecca. I
Hi.
asked you last time when my boyfriend Gus will reach out, and you said right away, and there's been a lot of busy energy around him. You also said he's my future husband. It's been a month now, and I haven't heard from him. Yesterday, I went into a dating site just to see if he was there, and he was.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? When will he reach out?
You'll still hear from him. It does feel to me like it will be around the holiday times, honey. So it does feel like it'll be pretty much right away. It's okay that he's on a dating site. It feels like that is a profile that's been there for a while, anyways. He's very social that way. I don't think you have to worry though.
All right. Christine's next question is, why did he act the way he acted? We were doing so well. We had a small fight, and he pulled away. Do you
Hmm.
still feel he's my future husband?
I do still hear that. You know, he's got a big ego. We'll say that. It is something you can learn to navigate, but it does feel like it's a very prideful thing for him, and so he takes things a little personal sometimes.
All right. And Christine's last question is, when do you see my brothers Monier and Michael getting married?
Um, so they're both going to get married at different times, is what I hear. So it's technically two questions. Within the next couple of years for both of them. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Christine.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Cheryl D. Hello, Cheryl, who gets 3
All
questions.
right.
Cheryl's first question here is, hi, ladies. Hope
Hi.
you're well. I feel like Gerard has been avoiding me recently. I'm not sure if he's trying to distance himself away from me with the court cases coming up. Will he return to the way he has been in previous weeks and start spending more time again leading up to reconciliation?
Oh, sorry. Yes, yes, he will. What I hear is it is about the court and all of that aspect of things. It does feel like he will come back to the way that he was once everything with court is finished, is what I hear. Okay. So you do have a little bit of time to wait until that happens, but it will happen again. So yes, he'll come back to the way he was before.
All right, her next question is, do you see Gerard spending Christmas with me and our daughter, or will he make different arrangements?
So he's not going to be there Christmas Day per se, but he's not going to be there first thing in the morning. I'm not seeing that, but I do see that he does come during the holidays. So you will see him for the holidays. It's just not Christmas morning, okay? So just don't hold your breath for that.
All right, and Cheryl's last question is, general, please. Thank
Hmm.
you.
So you are a lot stronger than you think you are, honey. You are not alone. So I don't want you to feel that way. I know that sometimes it can be very difficult and feel like you are doing everything by yourself, but you have a lot of spiritual support. And your guides really want you to know that they are with you, and they have been showing you lots of signs that they are here. You've been talking to them, they say, and they have been really trying to show you that they are listening and they are responding to you. Okay, honey. So you're not alone. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Cheryl. Our next question is from Haiti Correa, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
All right, their first question here is, hi, do
Hi.
you still see a reconciliation between me and Anthony at the beginning of next year?
Yes. Yeah. You and Anthony have some unfinished energy, unresolved energy that has to happen first. Yeah.
All right, their next question is, will I be making a lot of sales for my business in 2024?
So it does pick up in 2024. It looks like it's about 5 months in though. Okay. So around May is what I'm hearing.
All right, and their last question is Anthony my soulmate or twin flame? Do you see marriage in this relationship?
I don't see marriage. Here's the thing with Anthony, there is a lot of fear around major commitment. So you got to really be careful with how you pursue or push, okay? I'm not seeing marriage, but it does feel like it will be a long-term committed situation, okay? So it'll be more of a common law situation than a marriage situation, okay?
All right, thank you so much. All right, there is now about 10 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 10 more minutes left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, there is 10 more minutes left to donate, 10 more minutes left to get on the list.
How many?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Kayleen Rodriguez,
Hey,
who
Kay.
gets 3 questions.
All
Welcome
right.
back, Kay.
Mm-hmm.
Kay's first question is, Hi, Rebecca and B. Hope you're both well. I recently had a huge flare-up inflammation for my autoimmune. This time it was pretty bad. Can you tell me what exactly caused it and how to heal this spiritually?
So you have a sensitivity. It really feels like sugar is the culprit, honey. So anything that has processed sugar is really going to affect your system more so lately than in the past, is what your guides are saying. Okay. So try to stay away from processed sugar as much as possible. The easiest way to rectify this, I would say, is like drink a lot of fluids that can help cleanse and clean out your system. So anything that's really going to have your system, so like when you're sick, cranberry juice, not stuff with sugar, but like the actual gross stuff, because that helps to just flush your system out. Okay, you're gonna need to do a flush basically, so you can get the sugar out.
All right, Kay's next question is, I had a dream about a high school crush who later sent a request on Facebook the next day, which was really weird. What was the purpose of the dream and the request?
So, you're a bit intuitive and open. So it's just kind of a hey, this person is coming in. It's really your intuition just telling you that this individual was coming in. There's no bigger purpose to it. I mean, it's really cool that you dreamt about it. It just feels like a reconnect. It doesn't feel like it's like meant to be or anything like that. Okay. So it was just you being able to tap into the ether and feel that this individual was thinking about you. And that's why you had the dream.
All right, and Kayleen's last question is, what is to come for love life into the new year? Anything new or milestones? Thank you, Rebecca.
So I do hear for you, honey. They're showing for 2024 that love is actually quite good. It's not just external. I hear also that self-love is a big thing as well for you. You really get to have the experience of feeling complete, feeling that unconditional love that you have been kind of lacking or really wanting in your experience. That's coming in for you in 2024. Okay, honey. So you will be able to be yourself. It's not just romantic love. It's also, your friends and your family as well. So it is a good year for you, especially around that.
All right. Thank you so much, Kay.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Alessia Meda. Welcome back.
Hello.
Alessia gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question here is, Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
I think last week I could release some fears I had regarding the connection with Luca. I tried to be lighthearted and keep things not too serious like you told me. Am I on the right path to connect strongly with Luca?
You are. You're doing a good job. And I think for you, one of the biggest things is you can have expectations, just keep it light and fun. Okay. So I just want to reiterate that it's okay to have, this is what I want the outcome to be, but just have fun with it. Yeah.
All right. Alessia's next question is, how will December be for Luca and me?
It does feel to me like the two of you kind of open the door a little bit more to each other. So it does feel like there's more interactions back and forth. Yeah.
All right. And Alessia's last question is, any other important messages I need to hear right now regarding Luca?
I think for you, more than anything, you have taken to heart what is important. It's relaxing and enjoying being in the moment, honey. And again, it's okay to think about the future and really design what you want, but you have to enjoy the moment, and that's the biggest thing. And that's where you have to put a little bit more practice in, is being in your now and enjoying your now with each other. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Alessia. That's it for her.
All right.
Sorry, I did say any other important messages, right? All right. Then yes, that is it for her. One moment here.
Okay.
All right, our next question is from Lori Sakalaskos, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Lori's first question is, will I ever have my own home?
It looks like you will, honey, but not until around 2027.
All right. Lori's next question is, will I ever be financially stable?
Yes, yes, you will. You'll find that over the next few years, things start to shift in the right direction for you.
All right. And Lori's last question is, will I stay at my current job?
You will. It doesn't look like this is your forever job, but it definitely does feel like you're there for quite a chunk. So you'll be there for a bit.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, there's now 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, there's 5 minutes left to get on the list, and I will go over our list now.
All right.
So if you have already donated, just keep your ears open for your name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up on our list here is Kimber Pell, then Sarah Miller, then Alicia Smith, then Emma Baker, then Michelle Gomez, then Zachary Costanzo, then Justin Eichler, then Anna Silvestri, and that is it for now. And there might be a few others that are still being added as I'm speaking, but I'll read the list again in a little bit. And remember, guys, there's now 5 minutes left to get on that list. 5 more minutes left.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello
Hello again.
Who gets 3 questions.
'Kay.
Kimber's first question is, anything around my friend Stacy? I pray that they are doing well with bone marrow transplant.
Yeah, so they keep saying that healing is coming, so it definitely does look like things are going to improve for your friend. It is a long road, is what I hear though. Okay, so it is a long road to recovery, but recovery does seem to be happening.
All right. Kimber's next question is, will any of my granddaughters have gifts also?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. I want you to understand that it gets stronger with each generation. So your gifts are very strong already. So just think of it as getting stronger with the kids coming. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And Kimber's last question is, I would love to know about a past life that was good, LOL.
You've had several, honey. I know for you, sometimes you wonder. So I do hear that you have had quite a few lives. They do say, so they're bringing me to one that it feels like it was a small French community. I don't know how to say, I don't know how to say the words, but it's a small French community. It does look like your family either had a chateau or some kind of a lodging that you provided for people. It feels to me like it was a new concept or a new way of providing. So it was beautiful. It was fun. You got to meet all kinds of people, is what they're saying. You did end up inheriting the place, so you grew up in it and then you took over. That's what I hear. But you got to meet people from all over the world and very cool experiences, and you got to have some pretty interesting relationships, I'll say, from other people from other cultures. So you got to learn a lot about the world. And you didn't even have to go anywhere.
All right. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Kimber. That's it for her.
Okay.
Right, these are your last 2 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 2 more minutes left. Our next question here is from Sarah Miller. Hello,
Hey,
Sarah. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah gets 3 questions.
'Kay.
Sarah's first question is, any messages for encouragement? Just seems like everything is rough right now.
Yeah, it does feel to me like right now the energy for you is how do I put this? Is like it's being brought up so that you can clear out the things that no longer serve you, honey. Okay. So I don't want you to feel like, oh, this is super bad. It's not. It's about you being able to purge and clear out what no longer serves you. Okay. So take time for yourself, is what your guides are really stressing, and work through the momentum of the energy. Close the door to things that no longer serve you. Going into 2024, you don't want to take the old energy with you. Okay. So you don't want to bring, that energy that's holding you back, that anchor that is keeping you from being successful and the person that you're meant to be. Okay. So going into 2024, you want to be letting go of old momentum, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Sarah's next question is, messages from Nana.
Oh, she's lovely. A very compassionate individual. It looks like she comes in quite a lot for you. She likes to play with your hair, is what she keeps showing me. So I don't know if she did used to like braid or play with your hair, but that's just what they do. Sometimes they'll show me certain acts that they did just to verify that it's them. Okay. So she does show me playing with your hair. She's been very like an ear for you is what she says. I'm here. I still listen for you. If you need to talk, you can talk to me. You can, just put a picture of her up if it makes you feel better and talk to the picture. She will be there. She's been around a lot lately, especially because you've needed a lot of comfort and needed a lot of reassurance, is what she says. So she's been letting you know that she's around. So she's there. You can still talk to me, is what she wants you to know, honey. That's her message.
All right, and her last question is, are you still seeing Zach putting effort into repairing our marriage?
Yeah, it's a bit slow with him. He gets a little hot and cold sometimes. It feels like there are days where he has good days, and then there's days where he kind of falls back again into his old patterns. So you just have to be patient with him. You'll find that there'll be times when it's easier to connect, and then times when you just don't hear from him. So just be patient with him. He is working through some big stuff emotionally, okay? But he will come around for you.
All right, and she said, yes, she played with my hair while I would lay on her lap.
Yeah, that's what she was showing me. Like playing with your hair. Thank you for validating.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for
Mhm.
her. And that is it for our list now, everyone. So we will be closing our list. We'll be finishing off everyone who donated, so don't worry about that. But we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list for the rest of the live. Remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone. And once you make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions
Right,
from the
that's right.
comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Alicia Smith. Hello,
Hello,
Alicia,
honey.
who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Alicia's first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Just wanted to confirm that I did, in fact, go on a date this month with someone with an S name. Not sure if there's a spark or a romantic connection, but you were right about the date. Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
All right. Her next question is, this is still her first question.
Yes.
When will my ex Rachel reach out to me?
So it feels like with Rachel, honey, the energy between the two of you is off and on, mostly because you're split. So you have to keep your focus on what you want. You cannot, like we've talked about with you before, you can't go on dates with other people if you're trying to reattract somebody else, right? Because that splits our energy. And so we're not putting our energy into that person. With Rachel, it feels like there's a big distance between the two of you. And so for her to come back into your life, you really have to make it a focus. If you can't do that, and it's okay if you aren't ready to do so, then I would say let it go and then give it time to come back to itself. But the way that you split your energy really keeps her away. Okay. So that's the biggest thing, because you go on a lot of, or you have a lot of connections. You don't necessarily go on a lot of dates, but you have a lot of connections and a lot of people that you split your energy with. It's not just one, it's multiple. So it can be very difficult to attract what you want. That being said, if you put your focus, it will happen sooner rather than later. Okay.
All right. Her next question is she in a relationship?
It does feel like not a relationship in the sense that you're asking, but it does feel like there is somebody important in her life. Yes.
Right. Her next question is, does she still think about me or regret how things ended with us, even though some time has passed?
She thinks about how things ended. Absolutely. There is that wanting to heal that. I think that's why there is still that connection on your side as well, is because it didn't end in a way that was amicable for either of you. So it didn't feel good for either of you, is what I hear. So yeah, she still thinks about that for sure.
All right. Her next question is, who is my forever person? Name or initial, please.
Mm-hmm. So your forever person comes through. They do give me an M for the person that's meant for you. It does feel like this individual is. I'll just give you their personality is absolutely wonderful, very romantic, very sensitive, sentimental, outgoing, very passionate individual. You'll know how they feel. Like they express it in a lot of ways, lots of touching, lots of gifts, that type of thing. So they're very like expressive in the way that they are. Um, this is somebody who you can trust, you can talk to authentically. They're very intellectual and they do enjoy long conversations, is what I hear. So they do enjoy talking. It's a big thing. Yeah.
All right. And Alicia's last question is, when and where will I meet them? Or do I already know them?
You don't know them yet. It does feel like it is going to be somebody that it feels like you take either a class or a course or some kind of schooling, and they're also taking this course. So it's a like-minded course, something that you're both interested in that will bring you together. You have a lot in common is what your guides really stress, okay? So there's a lot of, it's almost like you both have had very similar experiences in life. You're going to know this person immediately is what they say, okay? They are coming in right away. If you are open and receptive to it, honey, you just have to clear out some old energy. So you really have to declare what are you looking for in your partner, why are you looking for that in your partner, and really you also have to forgive some parts of yourself, honey, because there is parts within you that feel a lot of guilt. You gotta let that guilt go because it's not doing you any good to hold on to it. It's not your responsibility to hold on to that guilt. You really have to just process through it, and forgive yourself for things that you've made mistakes with. You were, you know, young, not sure about things. It's okay to make mistakes, and beating yourself up for it isn't going to help you to move on, right?
All right. And that is it for Alicia.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Emma Baker. Hello,
Hey,
Emma,
Emma.
who gets 3
Sounds
questions.
good.
Emma's first question is, if I were to pursue Austin, would things work out?
So I get with Austin, not necessarily as open to you as you are to him. So it's not that it's a no, it's just that it's a lot of work to get there, is what I hear. Okay. So you could pursue it. They're not saying no, they're just saying it's going to take a little bit of effort on your part. Okay.
All right. Emma's next question is, what good things are coming to me?
So right away they say stability, financials. It looks like you have a shift around how money's coming in. Lots of money is what I'm seeing. Does look like you'll have the freedom to travel and experience things a little bit more than you have in the last couple of years. So it does look like you'll have some financial security. Yeah.
All right. And Emma's last question is, how is December looking for me?
So December feels, very family focused. It does feel to me like it is a good month in the sense that, family, friends, connection, really enjoying and appreciating what the month of December is all about, which is, our family and the loved ones in our lives, right? So it really is about focusing on that for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Emma.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Jasmine C, for following.
Ah,
Welcome,
yay.
welcome.
Hello.
All right. And remember, everyone, keep on tapping the screen. We are already halfway to our like goal. So once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
Mhm.
We can get there in no time as long as we all tap.
Yes, we
We've
can.
already made it to 20,000 super fast.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Michelle Gomez. Hello,
Hey,
Michelle,
Michelle.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Michelle's first question is, what is my strongest psychic ability?
They show me your hands, so healing is what I hear, honey. You have the ability to actually scan people and see illness or things that need to be dealt with within the body. So that would be your strongest one. You're also very empathic, I hear.
All right. Michelle's next question is, will my mediumship abilities get stronger? I've had them since I was a child.
Yeah, you just have to practice. I think for you more than anything, it's believing what you can. So get out of your own way. Don't try to filter anything. So when you get information, just let it through. Yeah. It can be hard as a medium. Sometimes we want to filter because it doesn't make sense to us. So I always just say whatever I see is what I say.
All right. And her last question is, will I get custody of my 2 youngest daughters, Bianca and Sophia, please?
It doesn't look like it's going to be full custody. It looks like shared. So you're sharing.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. And she said, yes, that's me. All right. Our next question here is from Zachary Costanzo, who
Hello,
gets
hello.
3 questions.
All right.
Zachary's first question is, how much money do you see me making in 2024, 2025 from my crypto investment?
Okay. So they do say that it is a bit slow in 2024. However, it does seem to go up towards the end of the year. So around September, October, it does seem to go up. I am seeing around like the gains being about 50,000, but it takes time. So you have to be patient. Okay. That's what they're saying is you got to be patient because it's not going to happen overnight. Yeah.
All right. Zachary's next question is, how much longer do you see me staying at my present job, and will it include me leaving to start my own business?
You will start your own business. It looks like you're there though still until early 2025. So the beginning of 2025 is when you can actually leave and be financially secure on your own.
All right. And Zachary's last question is, what blockage is keeping me from becoming fully clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient / healer?
Practice. It's just practice. You gotta get out of your own way. You have to stop trying to logicalize things and just let go. Um, one of my favorite things to say to people is it's like when you're a kid and you're just doing you're playing imagination. Your imagination is key. If you're trying to force it, it's not going to work. So you just have to allow your imagination to come through and realize it's almost like when you are playing make believe, but you're allowing it to come through with your guides. So it's the only other way I can describe it is like you're playing, but it's not. Does that make sense? It's hard to explain it, but you got to get out of your own way because you're trying to logically make it work, and it's not logical. It's just not. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Justin Eichler, who gets one question.
All right.
Justin's question is, will Daniel and I reconcile our friendship by the end of the year?
Not by the end of the year, but it does look like around February you guys will. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
And I will remind everyone, stick around until the end of the live, everybody, because we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member, as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. So again, make sure to stick around until the end. It'll be super fun.
Hmm.
And also, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. But at 40,000 likes, we will be doing 5 free questions from the comments. So let's all
Hmm.
tap to get there. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Anna Silvestri.
Hello,
Hello, Anna.
hello.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Anna gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Anna's first question is, hello, beauties. Hope all is well. Recently changed my diet to help with some blood work that came back abnormal. Anything I should avoid to help that?
So right away they say nightshades. So that's things like eggplants, tomatoes. I don't know what other nightshade foods, but that's what I heard was nightshades. So look up what nightshade foods are. It looks like they might be some things that you actually really like. So, but they're saying to avoid those for now. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Their next question is, my husband is at a crossroads with his career and has 2 options for new businesses. He is very anxious about it and normally is not. Will everything work out with both or one of them?
It does feel like it is going to work out. Absolutely. They're saying for sure. It does feel like one will do better than the other, but both seem to be for his best and highest good. So he doesn't need to be stressing as much as he is what I hear. Okay. Yeah.
All right, and Anna's last question is, holidays make me stressed with the girls. Will the girls be okay this weekend and the coming week? Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. Yes. And I mean, holidays are very stressful for a lot of us, right? But they're going to be just fine, honey. You don't have to worry. Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Anna.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Ashley Christopher, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Ashley's first question is, why did Tang reach out after all this time?
Wanting to see if you're still open and receptive is what I hear. So it was genuine. Yeah.
All right, their next question is, did Tang keep the letter I sent him?
Yes.
And her last question is, anything else I need to know regarding Tang?
So second chances sometimes are a good thing, is what I hear. So your guides really do encourage that there is something here unresolved, and they're saying explore it.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Ruth Burns. Hello,
Hi,
Ruth.
Ruth.
Welcome back. Ruth gets 5 questions. Ruth's first question here is, good morning,
Good
good morning,
morning.
ladies. She says, energetically, things are feeling really nice.
Mhm.
Jason reached out the other evening. We had a lovely texting chat. He told me I made his week and that he missed me. Do you still see communication stabilizing between him and I this month?
Yes, yes. And going on into December as well. So, yeah.
That's great.
Mhm.
All right. Her next question is, Jason asked me randomly when I'm going away and who I'd be going with and mentioned he would like to get out of this place. Why did he ask me this?
It's a hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, right? Seeing if you would be willing to go somewhere with him is what it feels like. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is Jason's sister and mom are very special to him. When do you see me meeting them? Will they like me?
They will like you. It does feel like it will be in the new year, so it won't be until 2024. But yes, they will definitely like you.
All right. Her next question is what are Jason's current thoughts and feelings for me?
Very open to you, especially now. So whatever it is that you guys have been doing in the last little while, it feels like it's opened him up in a bigger way than he actually expected to be. So it feels to me like it's a very good progress in the right direction.
All right. And her last question is do you see Jason and I doing a gift exchange with each other for Christmas this year?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Desiree Rodriguez. Welcome
Hi.
back, Desiree, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Desiree's first question here is Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hope everything is well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still see Brian and I being in a long term committed relationship? When?
Yeah. It looks like it gets serious more in the new year. However, I do see that you two will spend some time conversing and connecting during the holidays as well. Okay.
All right. Her next question is When will Brian and I see each other again?
Around the holidays, it looks like. So around, I'm hearing more towards like New Year's, but yeah, around the holidays.
All right. And Desiree's last question is Brian still the person I'm going to have my kids with? How many will we have and when?
It looks like yes, you will still have children with him. It looks like 2. The first one isn't until late 20. So like you'll get pregnant in 2024, but you won't have it until 2025.
All right. Thank you so much, Desiree. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Crystal Emite. Welcome back,
Hey, honey.
Crystal. Crystal gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Crystal's first question here is Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Happy Saturday.
Mhm.
I am missing James like crazy, and he is always in my thoughts. He ended our relationship on October 1st, and I'm hurt by his decision. I
Mhm.
didn't reach out to him until November 1st, and that contact was via text. Is he happy I texted him, or does it bother or upset him that I'm reaching out?
No, not at all, honey. It doesn't bother him in the slightest. It definitely feels like it was received well. Yeah.
All right. Her
Mhm.
next question is Does James regret ending our relationship, or is he relieved? Is wanting or considering reaching out to reconcile a romantic relationship?
I'm not hearing that he's ready to reconcile. However, there is some regret about how things were done, and it wasn't necessarily for the highest good. The decision to end the relationship. It was more out of it feels fear based is why he did it.
All right. And Crystal's last question is Do we make an attempt to reconcile our romantic relationship? May I ask when?
It doesn't feel like you're going to necessarily reconcile in a romantic way. It feels to me like you will reconcile some of the energy. So it may be that you come back together and it just stays in the friend zone more so than the romance zone. It just feels like with James, there's a lot of I'm going to say baggage and a lot of leftover energy that hasn't been dealt with and hasn't been healed or rectified. So it's really difficult to be in a successful relationship when you still have a lot to go through.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
I'm going to go over our list here. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your name. Our next question is from Melissa S., then Patty Gizar, then Kayleen Rodriguez. Oh, and that is it. All
there we
right,
go.
3 more names
All
left. All right, our next question here is from, Melissa S. There we go. Melissa gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question here is Does my spirit team have a message for me?
Yeah, so they are talking about the fact that you are starting to really maximize your spiritual gifts. So you are going through a bit of a shift or more. So you've been through lots of awakenings, they're saying, but you're going through another big awakening where you are going to shift now more into utilizing and using your gifts, not only to help others, but also to sustain yourself financially as well. Okay. So it's time for you to really kick it into gear and trust the process. They've got your back on.
Her next question is Will I ever be financially stable?
Yes. Yes, you will. Yeah. It's coming soon is what they're saying. So it's around the corner for you, honey.
All right. And Melissa's last question is Will me and Dave ever have a baby together?
Oh, I didn't hear a yes to that. Sorry.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Patty Gizar. Welcome back,
honey.
Patty. Patty gets 3 questions. Her first question is, will Fernando and I continue to work at the winery we work at for another year after the HR investigation is going on?
Yeah, it looks like you will still be working. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Patty's next question is, will Fernando and I still have a committed long-term romantic relationship?
Yes.
And Patty's last question is, will my finances get better in 2024?
So it looks like your finances are stable in 2024. They get better more around the end of 2025. So it looks like you're still a couple of years away.
All right. Thank you so much, Patty. And our last question here is from Kayleen Rodriguez.
Hi,
Hello,
Hannah.
Kayleen. Welcome back
Mm-hmm.
again. Kay gets 3 more questions. Kay's first question here is, hi again, Rebecca
Hi.
and B. Thank you so much for all of your help. Can I get a message of guidance from my guides?
Yeah. So with you, honey, they talk about you doing automatic writing. It really is effective for you to get your clear messages from them. Okay. So practice that. It's super easy. You just get into a relaxed state and you just start writing and allow them to kind of come through with you. Okay. They are here to help you, and you got to get out of your own way. It's the biggest message that they say. So don't try to control it, more so allow it. Okay. So just get out of your own way and allow them to come through. They're here to help you, and they know what to do. Okay.
All right. Kay's next question is, I've been applying for jobs, was very excited about this funeral job opportunity, but it's taking forever to come around. Do you see another job in the meantime in the field? Thank you again for helping me.
So I still hear for you that you will be working in this industry. So I don't want you to get disheartened about it. They just feel really slow. Also, it's not a position that they're like in a crunch for. So that's why they're taking their sweet time. It just feels like they've got to fill the role, but it's not necessarily pressing. Okay. So just be patient. But I do hear you will be working in the field, no problem, honey. And it does feel like within the next few weeks. So you will hear from them and you will get that information from them about when you're starting and all of that soon. Okay.
All right. And Kay's last question is, can I know what my life purpose is? Thanks again, Rebecca and B. You both
Yeah.
are awesome.
Thank you, honey. So your life purpose, I would say for you more than anything, I mean, you're very good at helping others and you listen really well, you give great advice, honey. The biggest thing or the thing that makes you the happiest is when you're helping others. That's really honestly the reason why you came down here. You came also to expand yourself and to learn more, but when you're helping others, that just seems to be like the thing. So you're somebody who came here to guide and to heal others through giving them advice. Good sound advice. You don't always take your own, but you're definitely good at giving it. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for our questions on our list here. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
We are super close to our like goal, so while we are putting our names in for the giveaways, make sure to keep on tapping, everyone. We're only 9,000 likes away. We can
so
totally
close.
make it before the end of the live.
All right.
And I want to say thank you so much, Stephanie, for the hearts that you sent. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it is giveaway time.
All right. So we're going to give away to a subscriber, an audience member, and the top gifter on this live. Okay, guys? Plus also a Rebecca Dragonheart mug, which was designed specifically for you guys. You can only get this mug here. There's nowhere else that it is available. Okay? So put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. Okay? And we'll do our subscriber first. Let's do 4 scrolls for our subscriber.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Go.
For
Ready,
our
ready.
subscriber.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Stephanie Talbot.
Yay, Steph! Let's see what you got. You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to the link in my bio, click the link, and go to the I am a winner button. Fill out your information. You want an extra question, honey, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Our next one is
Audience
for our audience
member.
member. That's right. Keep on tapping, everyone.
What
Keep on
number?
tapping. Let's do 6.
Sounds good.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
For our audience member.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our winner is Melissa Melissa, Missy0322.
All right, Missy0322, you won an extra question. So again, head up to the link in my bio, click the link and go to the I am a winner button. You won an extra question, honey, so just fill out that information, okay?
All right. And next is for our mug.
Oh, yes. A Rebecca Dragonheart mug. Let's do 7.
Sure, sounds good.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Our winner is Kaylee Marie XO.
All right, Kaylee. So you won a Rebecca Dragonheart mug. We get to be mug buddies. Woohoo! So just head over to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I am a winner page and fill out your information. You won a mug.
All right. Oh,
Yay.
and we have one more set of questions.
Oh.
So you guys have extra time to make it
Click,
to
click,
the like
click.
goal. Keep on tapping. We just got in our last set of questions here. All right. That means tap fast, everyone.
Okay.
All right. Our last question here is from Shelly. Hello, Shelly.
Shelly.
Welcome back. Shelly gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Shelly's first question here. Oh, actually, we get another one as well.
Okay.
All right. Extra time.
There. You'll
All
be
right.
able to hit it.
Yeah. Shelly's first question here is, hello, my ex-friend with benefits, Mike Davis, is in a new relationship with a girl named Kelly. He has been posting a lot about her all over his Facebook and Instagram. My question is he truly happy with Kelly, or is he trying to pretend for social media and friends? I feel like he's trying to make me jealous, so I had to unfollow him.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that you unfollowed, I hear. He's not as happy as he's putting out there, I will say. He wants to be. He does want to be that happy, but it doesn't feel like it's authentic. So some of it does feel like it's like fluffing it up a bit.
All right. Shelly's next question is, has Mike Davis been watching my Facebook or Instagram since he's been with Kelly? They've been dating 1 month.
Yes. Yes.
All right. And Shelly's last question here is, will Mike Davis try to win me over? If so, when, please?
I hear that he will reach out. He's definitely going to be that person. It does feel like it'll be things like holidays, birthdays, that type of thing. That's when you'll hear from him. So I hear not Thanksgiving, but definitely Christmas time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's it for
That's
her.
it. Okay.
Our last question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello
Hello.
again, Kimber. She gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Kimber's first question here is, hello.
Hello.
Anything from my pawpaw tub?
Oh, what a sweet soul. Very, very, I'm going to say cheerful, very joyful energy. Laughs a lot is what I hear. Watching over and they're supporting honey. So, brings up the mood is what I hear. So a big part of bringing up the mood. So whenever you're feeling down, think about me. That's the biggest thing I hear. Yeah.
All right. Kimber's next question is, will my health continue to improve?
Absolutely. Yes.
And Kimber's last question is, launching my business. Any advice?
Trust the process. Give it to your guides. Give it up in a sense that you know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So have the energy and the momentum of that. Okay. So just honestly be authentic and let it go, and it will grow really quickly. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
Do we hit our goal?
Let us see. I've been tapping, so we're
I know,
super close.
I can
we're
hear you
only
click, clicking.
we're about to hit it. It'll hit it as soon as I'm done talking, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her. And yay, we just made it. All right.
Okay, 5 free
40,000
questions.
likes. Great job, everyone. We made it.
Yay.
All right. 5 free question time.
Mm.
All right, our first free question here is from Angelica, who says, will Remo explain his feelings to me and text me today?
I hear that there will be communication, not as in depth as you're thinking, but there will be talk a little bit. Yes. Yeah. But just a little.
All right. Our next question here is from, let's see here, Kamika, who says, when will I start working?
They're saying it's more towards the end of January, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Megan S. She said, you said update you. IUI last month was unsuccessful. Will we conceive this month?
It looks like it's coming. Yes. Yes. I would be very surprised if you don't come back with positive. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Taikisha. Taikisha says, will Diego and I get the Escalade next year?
Not next year, honey. It looks like it'll be in 2025.
All right. And our last free question of the live is from Thinley, who says, will I ever get married?
You will. Yes, honey. It's not that far away. Just, yeah, you will.
All right. Thank you
All
so much,
right.
everyone. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad that we made it.
Yay. Okay. So, top gifter time.
That's
now, right?
right. It is top gifter time. Our top gifter is Stephanie Talbot.
Nice.
Yay!
Thanks, Steph. What did you get? Wait, she already won once
I
today.
know.
Awesome. You get twice. You got another extra question. Woohoo. All right, you know what to do because we've explained it. But if you don't remember, just head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page and fill out your information. You want an extra question, honey, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so
All
much,
right,
everyone.
everybody. Have a great Saturday. We will see you again later today, okay? If you aren't already signed up with us, we do have a sign up list. If you want to get emails for when I'm going live or if there's anything happening, that type of stuff, just go and sign up. I'm also on YouTube and Instagram if you want to follow me there as well. And yeah, we'll see you on the next live. Okay, guys?
Bye bye.